Welcome to Fuerteventura.
We've just arrived at Fuerteventura Airport and we're going to make our way to
El Cotillo. El Cotillo is a charming village on the northwest coast of Fuerteventura, and you might be wondering what's the best way to get there from the airport.
So this is how we're going to do it.
I'm Nicola, and today I'm going to walk you through all the transport options by covering the price, time duration, and I'll show you exactly where to go. I'll cover the 4 transport options, including taxis, buses, airport shuttle, and car rentals, so you can choose the best one for your trip. Before we start, if you find this guide helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. It's a great way of saying thank you after watching. The airport is fairly small, and as soon as you pass through baggage reclaim, you can exit directly in front of you. The most convenient and fastest option is to jump into a taxi. However, I don't recommend doing this unless you are in a hurry. The journey is 26 miles or 45 kilometres, and therefore taxis are, understandably, the most expensive option. But if you do decide to use a taxi, you'll find official taxis waiting just outside the arrivals area. They cost around 110 to 140 euros one way and take around 45 minutes. Personally, we never get taxis and prefer to use public transport. We're now bypassing the taxi rank to our right. I'm going to talk you through catching the bus, the shuttle service and car rental, all of which are fantastic options. This time we decided to catch the public bus as it was the cheapest option. However, there's no direct bus from Fuerteventura Airport to El Cotillo, so you'll need to take 2 buses. Just be aware that you will need to pay with cash because the buses don't take card. We found that they usually had plenty of change. First, you'll need to take bus number 3 from the airport to Puerto del Rosario bus station. This bus runs every 30 minutes and costs about €1.40 per person in 2025. I asked for 2 adult tickets and was issued with a ticket for 2 passengers. The journey takes around 10 minutes. Keep in mind that luggage space can be limited on the bus. However, you can place large items underneath. The buses are designed to hold suitcases in special compartments under the seating, so you will need to put them there before boarding. Puerto del Rosario is the capital of Fuerteventura, and we're on our way there now. For the best views, sit on the right-hand side of the bus. This is the bus station and is where you'll need to change buses. From the bus station, you can travel to other parts of the island. To get to El Cotillo, you need to take bus number 7. You might have to wait a while as the buses aren't very regular, departing at 7 a.m, 10 a.m, 2:15, 5 p.m, 7:15 and 8 p.m. I'll add a link to the timetable to the video description. This bus costs around €4 per person and takes an hour. We didn't have to wait very long between the buses, so at around €5 in total, it is definitely the cheapest way of travelling to El Cotillo, but you could end up having to wait a while. We stayed in an apartment near the seafront and exited the bus at this bus stop. El Cotillo is fairly small, so it's likely you will need the same bus stop. There aren't any trains or trams on the island, so if you're relying on public transport, you'll need to use the bus system. You can book a shuttle service from the shuttle desks at the airport. This might be good for larger groups or for those who need the convenience of being dropped directly to their hotel. The shuttle bus costs around €15 per person, and travel time varies depending on the number of resorts that the bus needs to stop at on the way. The exact departure time also depends on the number of passengers. It could take between 60 and 90 minutes, depending on the number of stops, so a shared shuttle service is a good balance between price and convenience, especially if you would like to be dropped directly to your accommodation. Companies like Hopper, Canary Shuttle, Shuttle Spain or Sun Transfers offer pre-booked shuttles from the airport to El Cotillo. The final option is car rental, which is best if you want to explore more of the island while staying in El Cotillo. I'll show you some of the companies available now, starting with the local ones before moving on to the larger companies. Car rental prices start at around €30 per day, depending on the rental company. There are reputable companies in the airport and some allow pick-up and drop-off in different locations. Driving takes around 40 to 45 minutes, and the roads on the island are well maintained and easy to navigate. In Fuerteventura, as in the rest of Spain, you need to drive on the right-hand side of the road, so that's something to bear in mind if you're used to driving on the left. Petrol is relatively cheap on the island, so it is a good option if you want to travel beyond El Cotillo to more remote parts of the island, or if you like the convenience of travelling from one town to another without having to wait for public transport. Let me know in the comments which transport method you'd choose. And if you found this guide helpful, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button to be notified when I release more videos. Don't forget to check out my travel and foodie guides around the Canary Islands. Until next time, happy exploring!